A man is sleeping upside down when he suddenly opens his eyes, only to see a giant centipede opening its huge mouth at him. He instinctively fires his gun, but the massive recoil sends him crashing to the ground. Just when he thinks he's escaped danger, he finds himself unable to move as the ground around him starts contracting. Turns out he's fallen into the mouth of a giant creature. At this critical moment, DeLaissa arrives just in time. Several precise shots force the beast to open its mouth. After escaping, they decide to continue exploring deeper into the canyon. They haven't gone far when strange yellow fog begins to spread. Several warhorses charge out of the mist, knocking them to the ground. Only then does Levi see clearly that the riders are hollow men. In the crisis, DeLaissa swiftly takes out one enemy. Levi quickly counterattacks and eliminates another. When they regroup and examine the hollow men's bodies, they make a shocking discovery. They're wearing American military uniforms from last century. Could these monsters be mutated World War II soldiers? This thought gives them chills. To uncover the truth, they continue forward out of the yellow fog. The blue mist ahead makes them even more unsettled. Here the trees are intertwined with human bones growing together. As if each corpse is frozen between life and death, they finally understand why those monsters are called hollow men. Moving on, an abandoned town appears before them. Massive cracks in the ground and vine-covered buildings tell of a catastrophe that once struck here. To avoid unknown dangers, they enter a church. But this place is even more terrifying. Inside sits a congregation of long-dead humans. After examining them, Levi discovers in horror these aren't hollow men but people who committed mass suicide by poison. What kind of despair would drive them to such a choice? As they search for clues, screams echo from outside again. They quickly leave the church following the sounds until they reach the end of the canyon. A massive steel door 10 meters thick blocks their path. With nowhere else to go, they can only enter, only to find this is an abandoned laboratory. Looking at the scattered lab equipment and human remains, a chill runs through them. In the lab, Levi discovers an old videotape. As the generator starts up, a buried secret is revealed. During World War II, the US and Soviet Union jointly developed biological weapons here, but an earthquake caused toxic gas to leak. The genes of animals and plants in the canyon began merging and mutating, eventually forming those terrifying monsters. But when they enter another room, they discover a computer that doesn't belong to that era. After booting up, an even more shocking truth emerges. A military organization called Dark Fox took over the research, using drones to collect genetic samples, trying to create super soldiers. And Levi and DeLaissa's mission is to keep their secrets. Computer files show that once the canyon secrets are exposed, a self-destruct program codenamed Stray Dog would activate, destroying everything within several kilometers. Coincidentally, the device to escape this place is located right where the self-destruct program is. To expose the truth to the world, they immediately head there. This is also the source of the toxic leak. Looking at the hellish scene before them, both are stunned. Countless neural network-like monsters intertwine together. Each nerve ending bears a human face frozen in agony. The exit is right ahead, but DeLaissa accidentally steps on a monster's tentacle, triggering fierce retaliation. After intense fighting, they finally reach the top of the self-destruct device. In a broken warehouse, Levi discovers a World War II military vehicle. The powerful winch on it gives them hope for escape. They plan to use the winch and the previously fallen cable to climb out of the canyon. They quickly reach where the cable fell, but while securing the winch, hordes of hollow men swarm in. After dealing with the pursuers, they drive the car and begin a treacherous vertical climb. But unexpectedly, the hollow men chase up the cable. In the critical moment, Levi decisively punctures the gas tank and ignites the pursuing enemies with the flowing gasoline. But this life-saving car is also destroyed in the process. With less than 100 meters to the cliff top, they can only climb by hand. Through sheer willpower, both make it safely back to the watchtower. After treating their wounds, they prepare to activate the self-destruct program to end everything here. But their superior's video call comes through at this moment. Levi has to lie, saying everything is normal, trying to cover up. But what he doesn't know is when they activated the lab computer, their every move was already being monitored. The next day, Dark Fox helicopters come roaring in. Seeing the female superior leading the team personally, Levi instantly realizes everything is exposed. He immediately signals DeLaissa to split up and run. But several drones in the canyon take off, launching indiscriminate attacks on them. Fortunately, they're both elite snipers. Using precise marksmanship, they quickly shoot down all attacking drones. Levi successfully escapes to a safe distance from the self-destruct program. As he pulls the trigger, the Stray Dog self-destruct program is officially activated. When the female superior realizes his intention, it's already too late. A massive mushroom cloud rises into the sky, instantly leveling the entire canyon along with all its secrets.